everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of YouTuber Fetches. In this video, we are going over the animator who disappeared for a year and came back, Andrei Terbea. Honestly, I'm really excited to do this episode because this guy actually has a different style of content compared to the guys we've done before. But let's just get into this shit.
Because I'm dressed as Sherlock. You have to be Watson.
As I said like 5 seconds ago, Andrei's content is actually quite different compared to the other guys we've reviewed so far, as it is animated. The main style of content he does is commentary videos on certain events that happen online. But he didn't always do this type of content, as from the early to mid 2010s, he actually animated all YouTubers' clips and uploaded on his YouTube channel.
I gotta pee so bad, we have to wrap this up.
Okay. Nerd.
So I'm squeezing my dick because I have to pee so bad. You ever have to pee that bad?
And that eventually landed him a job working at Smosh to animate some of their videos.
It goes high, but then like you hear its air, and then you hear the entire process happen.
And he did like 1 or 2 story time videos, and then he slowly transformed into the type of content that he does now. Not to mention, over the fucking year break they had, he grew hair! Like, this was his character on his video on YouTubers leaving YouTube, and then this was his character on his most recent video on Andrei Tate. Yeah, I know this means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things, but I thought I just wanted to point it out, you know. Anyways, I do think Andrei's content is pretty good. That leads us to our next section.
Turn back before it's too.
As I previously mentioned, Andrei Terbea is an animator. And when you're an animator, you really want your content to look nice and smooth. At least I think so, I'm not a fucking animator. And Andrei Terbea succeeds at that, and then some. Like, his content is so fun to watch. Enough of me fanboying, his audio quality is also pretty... But his audio quality is also pretty nice. Here, take a listen with me.
Andrew Tate stays in jail, the more he wins. I know that's a controversial statement to make right now, but let me explain what I mean by it. Over the past year or so, it feels like everyone has had an opinion on Andrew Tate. Whether
looking at that clip, you can also see how good Andrei's animation quality is. Why, I don't know what the hell he uses. I think he uses a Wacom tablet? But it is pretty darn good, cause look at this shit. So I believe Andrei's quality is really good. Anyways, on to our next section.
both controversial and they both have big dicks.
Let me just get one thing straight. Andrei Terbea's upload schedule is fucking ballistic for an animator. And that's because most animators take around like 1 or 2 or 3 months to upload a video. Sometimes take longer than that. But Andrei Terbea sometimes takes around a few weeks. That is fucking astonishing from an animator, bro. And judging by the quality of his videos, I don't know how he does it. At all. But you can't do this section without mentioning that Andrei Terbea stopped uploading for like a year. While the reason of this is unknown, it fucking happened. I don't really have much more to say for this section, so we're just gonna move on.
And if any of this scares you, you can get ahead of the curve by learning.
So I personally believe Andrei Terbea has had a positive impact on the platform, as he's actually shown that fresh faces on the internet can rise to the top. And he's also voiced his opinions on a lot of stuff that happens online, and most of the time, people agree with him. So, there you go. And we're gonna backtrack to a minute. And we're gonna backtrack a minute to when he disappeared for a year. People made videos on like, oh, where did this guy go? And like, what happened? And like, will he ever return?
As of for now, he hasn't uploaded for 7 months.
But I feel like he hinted that he was going to leave YouTube or at least take a break in his last video.
I go to Reddit, nothing. I go to that cesspool, nothing.
My main takeaway here is that if he didn't have the impact that he did, I don't think many people would be searching for answers like they were. So that just goes to show, I guess. But you know, also shows that it's time to get to our last section of this fucking video, so let's just go!
A notorious tracer.
So my final thoughts on Andrei Terbea is he's a very good YouTuber overall who, I don't know, he just has the right amount of recognition and authority in the scene, if that makes any fucking sense at all. I bet it doesn't, but fuck it. And with that out of the way, it is time for my score between 1 to 10. And that score is an 8.5 out of 10. Now, could the score go higher? I have no idea, as He's already such a good YouTuber as I've watched like 5 other sections already. Anyways, I'm gonna go, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace!